shut that down right now, and they need to get 2 for every 1, not one for every. They need to make all shutdowns. They need to steal the ball. They need to put the pressure, and they need to hope that Suburban has the same type of lackadaisical second half that they did in the first round, and then they need to take advantage of it big time.
Again, Woodard's Computing Services, humanizing technology, one client at a time, covering all computer needs, home or business. Call 446-2765 as we're back in this one, and right away we get a problem with the clock, I believe. I don't think the shot clock ever started.
Nope.
It's at least 7 seconds. It'll be 23.
It would probably be 7 seconds, given that 7 seconds is off the clock.
But they put it at 26.
Well,
I don't know. And now Coach Pagani looking for an answer.
There it is.
There we go.
There we go.
South Suburban inbounds in front of us. Rashid Bell with it. Over to Benford. Benford to Anthony Harris. Harris to Cicero. Cicero with 2 fouls. Had to bring him out of the game in the first half. Here's Bell, about from the elbow. Jumper on the way. Boy, he is really good from about that range, and he has 12.
He's just really good.
He's just really good. Back the other way, Niagara County goes with it. There's an easy shot up and in. Jamal Polydor, who scored early in the game, gets another bucket early on in this half. He has 4.
They need to go in. They need to play just everything out and fly at them and hope that fouls happen.
Harris passed the pick, Benford. Cicero now over to Harris, left side. And they're going to say he traveled, he palmed that one, carry there, and it will be a Memories by Design turnover.
Yep. You got to take the first couple of minutes and a half to see how the referees are going to call the second half. But that's just human nature there. Everybody's had a chance to rest. So.
18:57 remains here in the second half as Polydor goes back to the basket. Nicely done attacking the basket. He gets fouled on his way. The shot did not fall, and the foul coming against Armand Benford. That's his 3rd.
Yep, and that's what they got to do. They're not a great three-point shooting team, although they were 2 out of 6 in the first half.
Come on, Tate!
Free throw on the way, and Polydor knocks down the first. He has 5. Cicero going to come out of this one and gets an earful from Coach Pagani. Not happy with what he saw there. Second free throw on the way. Polydor knocks down both.
So, looks like they're going to adapt the crash in and hope something happens. Philosophy of offense. And now Niagara with try to get a little trap press going. Doesn't work.
Bell to Mingo. Mingo between the circles, drives in the lane, throws up a crazy shot. Shakur Pender comes down with the offensive rebound. That's just wanting it more right there over 2 blue jerseys.
Pender just strengthened that one out. Not a good shot by Mingo at all there.
Got a foul called here, loose ball foul on Jamal Polydor. That'll be Polydor's first, according to my book.
Just a hand check.
And South Suburban will inbound. It'll be Mingo doing the honors. Trying to get it to Harris. He does so. Harris to Benford. Benford over to Bell. Bell past a pick of Shakur. And he's going to get a chance at a 3. He tried to find Pender, but Pender was not ready. Coach Pagani stopping mad.
Yeah, Bell went up for the 3. Pender turned to the rebound.
Yep.
That's a schoolyard play there.
Grady Corcoran with it between the circles for the Thunderwolves of Niagara County. Down 25 in this one. Cathcart all the way to the rim. Pender says, not in my house. Blocks it away. Back the other way. Harris with it. Shot up. Pretty move. Up and in.
Good job by Harris going to the right hand and going to the opposite side of the basket. Now a steal.
Oof. Bodies flying all over the place, 2 into the bleachers, and they're going to say it was last touch by Niagara. Another Memories by Design turnover against the Thunderwolves.
Benford just about got his 4th foul there, and he's limping around a little bit.
17:54 to play in this game. 58-31 the lead for South Suburban over Niagara County. This ties their largest lead in this one.
Now this is not an elimination. It just takes them out of the championship bracket.
Bell drives inside, runs out of room, kicks it over to Harris. Harris for three, knocks it down. Wide open, Anthony Harris, 12 points, and a Jennerworth State Farm three-pointer.
Yeah, that was too good to pass up. It was wide open. Good pass inside there.
Cathcart finding Wilson, and that'll be William Wilson with a 2-point bucket. He's got three.
He's been quiet, but you want to get inside and get some things done. Get it to Wilson. Now Niagara's going to make a hockey substitution here.
Harris to Bell. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Bell going to take the mid-range jumper. He's so smooth with his mid-range game. If he gets to about the free throw line, you might as well count it. He's got 14. Corcoran driving inside, left open, and the offensive rebound down to Kofi Mills, who puts the loose change back up and in. Mills with 7.
And that was pretty matador defense by South Suburban.
Mingo thought about the three, slides it right side to Harris. Harris driving inside, and a charge will be issued to Anthony Harris. That'll be his third.
And it's starting to get sloppy.
We do have a player down on the floor right now. I think it's Kofi Mills.
Yeah, he's going to be out of the game here anyway. As they're bringing in 5.
Justin Aline Washington will come in, as well as Talik Weeks. First time we're seeing Talik Weeks. Corey Reeves will also come in, as well as Fausto Pichardo.
Yeah, see, this is the same type of thing that happened to South Suburban last time. It took a while for them to recover and get back into it. And coach can do nothing. It's like running electricity through petrified wood. It really is tough to get them to shake out of the funk. So hopefully, if you're a South Suburban fan, you want to see that happen in a hurry.
Corey Reeves misses on the three-point shot. The rebound came down to Pender, but I believe Pender, they're going to call it a Mingo. That's his second.
Well, that South Suburban starting to pile up a little foul trouble here, too.
16-20 remains here in this game, 63-35. South Suburban with the lead over Niagara County. A pretty move in the lane by Corey Reeves, and Reeves has really been the bright spot offensively for the Thunderwolves. He has 9.
That was a pretty move down the baseline.
Bell will drive in the lane and get fouled on his way. Coming against Corey Reeves, that'll be his first.
Yeah, we'll see plenty of those the rest of the way. Because Niagara is just going to dive for it. They're going to put it out there, and if they foul, they foul.
Pender on the inbound to Benford. Benford drives in the lane, shot up and good. Armand Benford with 8. 65-37, the lead for South Suburban over Niagara County. Aline Washington for 3, no good. Pender down with another rebound. And the South Suburban will run the other way, past the timeline. Bell to Benford, and the left corner to Harris, down low to Pender, left-handed shot, up and in. Pender with 10.
See why Pender was on the all-tournament team last time out. He's very tough to stop on the inside. And he's a great rebounder, too.
Yes, he is, and can block shots. He can do just about it all. And Pichardo driving in the lane looked a little awkward, but he does get the friendly roll. And Fausto Pichardo with his first 2 points of the game.
I like Pichardo kind of thought about running into Pender and then decided, maybe not. But he got the basket anyway.
Bell with it for South Suburban. Between the circles to Benford. Benford back to Bell. Bell bounce pass to Mingo, right side, back over to Bell, 4-3, he misses. Rebound down to the Thunderwolves of Niagara County. They're going to drive all the way to the hoop. I believe that was Reeves taking it. He was fouled. He did miss the shot.
Who got the foul?
It's going to be on Bell. That'll be his third.
I think he's coming out of the game anyway.
So 3 fouls apiece now for Rasheed Bell, Anthony Harris, and Devin Mingo. Or excuse me, and Anthony Harris. Bell, Benford, and Harris with 3. First free throw miss by Corey Reeves.
Nope, it's going to be Pender coming out. And El Taib is back in. El Taib had a pretty good stretch in that first half.
Second free throw on the way is good. Reeves with 10. And on the inbound, it was knocked out of play. And I think last touch by South Suburban.
And I got a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
We'll go ahead and keep it here and talk about our timeout sponsor, Tilton Pro Lube, top-notch service, Pennzoil products, convenience, all in one location, located at the corner of Ross Lane and Georgetown Road. Also, all teams at the NJCAA Basketball Championships scouted their opponents using technology by Crossover Intelligence. Coaches, take your scouting to the next level thanks to the innovation and expertise from the professionals at Crossover. Crossover Intelligence, get your brain game on. Coming out of that timeout, 67-40, the South Suburban lead over Niagara County. 14:45 remains in this one.
Felt the chill go by. I think it's Eric Westphal. He'll be in for tonight's games.
Driving to the hoop and getting fouled, I believe was Reed. We'll wait to see who comes up off the deck. It was LaTerrence Reed, newly subbed in the game.
El Tayeb, I believe, gets the foul.
It will be El Tayeb. That's his first. Second, excuse me.
South Suburban can come at you a lot of different ways. Basket there by Harris. You can have a player like El Tayeb who comes in, gets a couple minutes, and can throw his body around a little bit and give the starters some time.
Second free throw, back iron, shoots out. Bell down with the rebound. He's looking to run. It's 3-on-3. Bell all the way to the hoop, kind of out of control there. What are they going to call? Going to call a charge. Ooh, that's 4 on Rasheed Bell.
That was, yeah, that's Bell's fourth.
Bell will come out as Jordan Matthews comes in for him.
And that was one of those delayed calls that the coaches have been kind of angry about. I thought at that point, he waited for the basket to go in. I thought they were going to give him the basket and call a block, but they waited for the basket to go in and then called the charge, which is a lot.
Driving on the baseline, and there was a walk there on Aline Washington. A Memories by Design turnover. Memories by Design, located in Town Center, your locally owned one-stop shop of amazing things, keepsakes, trophies, bridal, anniversary, and more.
Well, the lead at halftime was 27. Right now it's 26.
Matthews down low to Harris. Harris left alone, puts the shot up off the glass and in. 14 for Anthony Harris. I believe he leads all in scoring right now.
That's first turnover in a while that Niagara's done. They've been better at keeping the ball. That one just got away from them.
Benford over to Mingo, left side, top of the perimeter. He gets it down low to Harris. Harris working on the lower block, and a foul coming against Talik Weeks. That is the first on Weeks.
That's the first time Weeks has been in the game, isn't it?
Yes. Niagara going to make a couple more substitutions. William Wilson going to come back in. Actually, I think they call a timeout. This is our media timeout, I believe. Waiting for a call here from the officials.
Yep, that's
as our media, so we'll go ahead and take it. You're watching the NJCAA Basketball Championships on NJCAA TV. Listening live on 1490 WDA and in Vermilion, CountyFirst.com. And back here at the Mary Miller Gymnasium on the campus of Danville Area Community College, Anthony Wilder, Eric Loy here along with you for Game 3 on Day 3 as South Suburban leads Niagara County 69-41. Ball on the ground here. South Suburban able to control it after nearly losing it. Here goes Benford inside and threw it to nobody.
Yeah,
Memories by design turnover.
His feet came out from under him and he had to get the ball away, but there wasn't anybody in the corner. It just bounced away.
This is Randy Corcoran back in the game for Niagara. Going to try to get to William Wilson, knocked away. Memories by design turnover, back the other way goes South Suburban, and Anthony Harris all the way to the basket untouched. He's got 16, and that lead back up to 30 for South Suburban. Ties the highest lead in this one for South Suburban. Shot on the way, and William Wilson, or Reed, excuse me, fouled as he was taking the shot. He did miss it. It'll be on Altayeb. That'll be his third.
It'll be one or two shots. It'll be two shots.
And that will send LaTerrence Reed to the free throw line.
It'll be two shots here.
First on the way, knocked down by Reed. 6 points for him. Pinder going to come in for Altayeb.
And State Senator Scott Bennett here watching. He's ready for the Parkland game coming up at 6 o'clock tonight.
Second free throw missed, and Pinder there for the rebound for South Suburban. Nice pass down the court by Benford to Mingo. Mingo stuck in the corner. They're going to say stuffed on the sideline. So a Memories by Design turnover.
Unforced error that time, although he was trapped.
Corcoran trying to get it down low to Wilson. Wilson not ready. Another Memories by Design turnover, and a great bounce pass to Pinder in the lane. Not able to finish, but he was fouled as he went up with it.
Boy, it was Jordan Matthews. A great pass that time, bounce pass. Kind of bent and kind of put a little spin on it so it could get through. And Pinder a little unhappy he couldn't put the last finishing touches on it, but he'll have a chance to put a couple free throws in.
All free throws brought to you by Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey. Call Dave today for all of your financial needs at 431-8722. First free throw on the way, left short, hit the front iron, no good. Coach Pagani giving a little teaching to Pinder there on how to get the arch going.
Pinder knew exactly what he did wrong.
Yes, he did. So let's see if he changes it up. Left a little short again. Both free throws missed. It is a 29-point game in favor of South Suburban. Pass down low and another turnover. Did they say last touch? No, they're going to say was out of bounds off of Niagara. So another Memories by Design turnover on them.
And it's starting to fall apart again for Niagara. Coach, he turns to the coach, says, "I know what I did wrong. I missed it. Like this, bonk."
Justin
now Niagara putting some pressure on the inbound.
Well, maybe a shove there by Mingo as a player down for Niagara. That's Randy Corcoran.
And you don't know whether Corcoran got hit or whether he's taken a...
He's hurting.
Yeah. Whether he crumpled up and is selling the... Now they got to look. They have to look at it because if it's an elbow, it's a foul. So they're going to have to look at it on replay.
Well, we've got a moment, and the refs are taking a look at that. Go ahead and tell you that you can follow all the action on the 2017 NJCAA Men's and Women's Basketball Championships live on NJCAA TV. Just go to www.njcaatv.com to view live and archived video of each game. Relive all the exciting plays and championship moments by visiting www.njcaatv.com. By the way, our scoreboard and press box sponsor is East Main Street Dairy Queen. East Main Street Dairy Queen now serving up your favorite soft serve treats and Orange Julius premium smoothies. Try the Mint Oreo Blizzard. It's the Blizzard of the month.
So nothing called. Yeah. It looked like a pretty good bump, and it looked like a selling job.
Yes.
This is a pro wrestling term, it's like acting like you've been hurt. But once you go down in a lump like that, you have to keep selling that you've done it, otherwise it looks pretty silly.
Benford on the inbound, finding Matthews in the corner. Matthews bounce pass, Mingo wide open for three. He misses on that shot. And Aline Washington down with the rebound, going to try to push it for Niagara County. Pichardo going to drive inside, and a blocking foul called on Mingo. That'll be his third.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious call on that one. He wasn't in front of him, just kind of bumped him as he went past. Lead is 29. 12:30 to go, so it has actually extended since halftime. They haven't been able to even chip away at it very much.
First free throw on the way of the 1-and-1 is good by Pichardo. He's got 3.
Although there have been certainly times in the second half where South Suburban hasn't been at peak.
Second free throw hits the back iron and no good. South Suburban with the rebound, and Pender.
Yeah, who else?
Has a ton of them this game, all off the bench, by the way. Matthews, nice pass to Anthony Harris on the baseline. Harris finishes strong with the bucket, and he was fouled.
He was smacked in the face on the way in.
One shot upcoming here for Harris.
And I believe the foul is
Jamal Polydor on that foul. That's his second. It is back up to a 30-point lead for South Suburban, 73-43 here with 12:17 remaining.
Niagara has nobody near foul trouble. Most they have anybody is with 2.
Harris, nice looking free throw, drops in. He has 19 points, leads all in scoring, and now the lead, its biggest at 31. Shot up, no good. As Pender comes down with the rebound, he was fouled coming down with it.
Right now he's rebounding a man among boys.
Yes. A foul on Corey Reeves. That's Reeves' second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 7 guys with 2 fouls.
Niagara?
Niagara, yes.
Benford will find Matthews on the inbound. Matthews past the timeline, finding Pender, right baseline, left-handed hook, up and in. Pender continues his dominance underneath the basket. He has 12.
He might be all-tournament team again.
Three-pointer knocked down on the other side by Corey Reeves. Reeves with 13. He leads Niagara County in scoring and is a 30-point lead for South Suburban.
Oh.
Big collision there between Pichardo and Mingo. Mingo took quite the shot there. Both guys going for the ball.
Yeah, they were going for the ball. That'll rattle your marbles. Shook my teeth from here.
Coach Pagatti and a couple players coming to help out Mingo. Now, there was an incident at the end of the first half where a very flagrant foul on a pick. This, I don't think was in the same. No, 2 guys going for the ball there.
Yeah, now, I will say that Pichardo won the collision. And he get the foul, and Mingo will stay in the game.
Pichardo did get called for a foul, by the way. That's his second. Mingo, a woozy Mingo, will head to the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line.
That was a good hit, though.
Mingo, first shot on the way is good, and Mingo, his first points of the second half. He had 10 in the first. He's got 11 for the game.
Coach said knock some sense into him. I think of Mingo, I think of the former AFL grade Gene Mingo.
Second free throw, he barely misses that one. It rimmed in and out, and there goes Reed, LaTerrence Reed, back the other way. And here comes a 3 by Reeves, and flying in there, nicely done. That's Corey Reeves, and Reeves has 8 this half, 15 for the game. South Suburban inbounds to Mingo. A little bit of a press coming here. Mingo able to slice through everyone. Mingo to the hoop, gets hit hard again. And they're going to say a charge there, Eric?
No.
Well, the ball is going to Niagara.
I believe they called 3 seconds in the lane on somebody.
77-48, South Suburban leads Niagara. We have 11:15 left in this game. Cathcart, down low to Pichardo, lost. Another Memories by Design turnover. Back the other way goes South Suburban past the timeline. Benford to Mingo. Mingo right corner to Matthews. Back over to Mingo. 11 minutes remain.
And that was too bad for Niagara because they had the old give and go there. Pichardo was open near the basket. It just was over his head too much, and Pichardo had to back up to get it. Now turnover.
Stolen away. This is Reeves leading the charge for Niagara County. He puts up the layup up and in. Corey Reeves with 17 and really keeping Niagara County in this game, even though it is a 27-point lead. Corey Reeves really the only one doing anything offensively. Turnover there against South Suburban will lead to a inbound coming for Niagara County. There's a full timeout coming.
Take it.
We'll take it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and take this timeout. You're watching the NJCAA Basketball Championships on NJCAA TV and listening live on 1490 WDAN and VermilionCountyFirst.com.
We're taking it.
Of Danville Area Community College. Anthony Wilder, Eric Loy here for game 3 on day 3 on the winner's side of the bracket. South Suburban leading Niagara County 77-50, 10:27 remains. Good pass down low to Aline Washington. He misses. Mingo down with the rebound, and they're running with it is South Suburban. Between two, knocked away, but they're going to call a foul on Aline Washington.
Yeah, on Aline Washington. Washington had it. They had him trapped. He turned and ran into Washington. If Washington could have got down a little bit, got a little faster, could have got away without any contact, he would have had a clean steal.
Mingo will head to the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line, shooting a 1-and-1. 10:18 remaining here in the second half, and Mingo knocks down the first. He has 12.
I think right now Niagara needs to just keep chipping away. Suburban needs to do what they're doing, and just if we get any later in the second part of maybe the last quarter of this game,
second free throw miss.
That nobody gets hurt the rest of the way. It's become a situation now where Niagara is not competitive at the moment, other than Corey Reeves.
Yeah, he's really been the only player to do anything for the Thunderwolves, especially this half. That foul coming, by the way, on Shakur Pender, reaching over the back on that play, will send the Thunderwolves to the free throw line. William Wilson will take the shots. First free throw, no good, and Shakur Pender there with the big rebound.
I think he fouled him just so he could get the rebound. Did a little Moses Malone action there.
Benford to Harris. Harris has a lane, gonna take it, shot up, and uses the backboard nicely. Anthony Harris with 14 points this half.
A finger roll and some spin, too.
in the right corner. That's Polydor. Polydor, nicely done, taking the contact of Cicero and putting that one up and in. Polydor with 8, 80-52, the South Suburban lead.
That's all they can do. That's the and a travel on Mingo as he was trapped. And this is, if you're the Niagara coach and you're faced with this, you drive, hope to foul some people out, and get some extra shots on your shots, press and try to make as many mistakes as possible and get your players as close as you can. Rashid Bell's back in with 4 fouls.
Thunder Wolves take the shot here. It is missed. Rebound down to Pinder. He's got to have a double-double in this game. And running out of room is Benford. Benford has it stolen away, but on the sideline was a Thunder Wolf there. Corey Reeves, who nearly had the steal. So we'll give it right back to South Suburban, but just in a different spot of inbounding on the sideline.
Boy, Corey Reeves has been a revelation this half.
Bell into Cicero. Cicero has it knocked away. William Wilson on the steal for the Thunder Wolves, and then knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Anthony Harris.
Trying to get to our friend Jim Russell over there. Now, Jim's a big Georgia boy, but it's been a while since he's had to handle the basketball.
Thunder Wolves will inbound under their basket, and a big alley-oop there. William Wilson slams it down, a perfect pass from Elijah Davey.
And a foul is going to be called now on Corey Reeves, I believe.
Yep, that'll be his third.
On the other end, as they got the ball down quickly to Anthony Harris.
Anthony Harris at the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line.
It's a novella when you've got a game with Coach Pagatti.
First free throw is good. Anthony Harris has been very good from the free throw line this game.
He's been very good from everywhere. My little scorecard is full.
22.
It spilleth over with numbers.
22 points for Anthony Harris in this game. Second free throw, knocked down. 22 for Anthony Harris. 9:05 remains in this game here on the winner's side. 82-54, South Suburban controlling. Niagara County they have since the start. Floater in the lane, no good. South Suburban comes down with the rebound. And Benford moving to his left, gets it to Mingo. Mingo trapped, finding Bell. Bell between the circles, running some clock, down to 15 seconds on the shot clock. Swings it to Mingo, left side at the perimeter. Back to Bell. Bell, bounce pass to Benford. 5 seconds on the shot clock, blocking foul coming against William Wilson.
Wilson tried to
fourth.
Impede him without touching him. He got a little bit of him. Now Wilson will come out of the game with his third foul. And going to the free throw line.
Benford.
Yeah, the 2-shot. Well, 1 and 1. But after this, both teams will be in the double bonus. It's a good time to tell you that free throws are sponsored by Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey. Call him today for all your financial needs at 431-8722.
Benford on the first shot. He'll miss it, and he'll get another chance at it here in the double bonus.
And he's catching daggers.
Huh?
He's catching daggers from the coach.
Yeah.
Don't hit our radio, coach.
Second free throw on the way. Benford leaves it short, hits the front end, and the Thunder Wolves down with the rebound. This is Cathcart. Janelle Cathcart been very quiet in the second half. Over to Reeves. Reeves has been the offensive weapon here for the Thunder Wolves in this half. He misses his shot. Oh. Pichardo there to tip it in.
I think maybe a South Suburban player tipped it in, but they'll give it to Pichardo.
8:10 remains, 82-56, South Suburban leading, and they're going to say Bell stepped on the sideline. Coach Pagatti not happy.
Well, Bell tried to do too much himself that time. Tried to go 1-on-4.
Cathcart driving right, has the ball go off his foot, regains it, three-pointer on the way, back iron, shoots out, and I think it touched the top of the backboard there, which is out of play. It hits that, what do you even call that thing that kind of reaches down, and it's just a support?
I call it the strip.
The strip? We'll call it the strip.
It's like a ribbon that comes down, and I haven't seen very many baskets have that.
No, I haven't either.
Kind of unique to this gym.
Mingo pass down low to Harris. Harris with a reverse layup. He was fouled on the way. Foul coming against Pichardo. That will be his third.
I'm seeing a lot of the shocked face. Everybody who gets called for a foul, even if it's a pretty obvious foul now. And there have been a lot of them.
Yes, there have. In this one, Anthony Harris toes up to the free throw line, takes a couple dribbles, and leaves that one way short on the first of two. They'll get another chance at it. Harris, who's been good at the free throw line this game,
that kind
get another chance.
Took the air out of the old gym, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
He's looking at the sidelines like, oh, nobody saw that right now. Yeah, everybody saw that. Anthony, but they saw all the other points you scored too in that one.
Second free throw is good by Harris. Harris continues to add to that point total, 23.
Coach couldn't even yell at him after that one.
83-56, South Suburban leads. Pass underneath to Pichardo. Back to Reeves up top. Over to Corcoran for three. Polydor misses, but Reeves there, a good job boxing out, able to put that one back up and in. Reeves with 19.
Boy, he's very fast with his hands around the basket. There's a couple times he's just rebounded and put it back up in the same jump.
Mingo trying to get past one. He's a foul coming against LaTerrence Reed. That'll be Reed's first on the block.
The only one I've got that doesn't have a foul is Cathcart.
That's same as me, yep. Mingo at the line, shooting two.
He's in the game, so that could happen here real soon. We got 7 minutes left.
First free throw on the way, front iron, no good.
Is that basket moving? There's been a couple of them fall, hit that front rim here in this half.
Yeah.
Or just fall short completely. And measure that out.
Mingo will get an opportunity at another. And he'll knock that one down. Mingo with 13. Thunderwolves past the timeline. This is Polydor.
And South Suburban in showed a zone. Now they're in more of a trap. And Niagara throws it away.
Another Memories by Design turnover. Many coming in this one from Niagara. They've really struggled with turnovers in both games we've seen of them so far. They were lucky enough to win the first one over Macomb, but not so lucky this time against South Suburban with that 26-point lead. Cross-court pass, finding Harris, left side. He's going to drive inside, and he's fouled on the way and got hit in the back of the head.
And goes down, holding the back of his head.
We're going to call that foul on Justin Aline Washington. That's his third. 6:48 remains in this game.
We've had some pretty good bonks in this game.
This will be Harris at the free throw line. First on the way, he knocks that down. Harris with 24 points in this game.
Yeah, I need to have another line for him. The 2 boxes I have for him are completely filled.
Completely full?
Yeah. So it appears that Suburban will continue in the tournament in the winner's bracket.
Second free throw good there by Allen.
And they will take on the winner of Lewisburg versus Grand Rapids. That game is at 8 o'clock tonight.
Pichardo down low to Wilson. Wilson working on the block, takes the shot. Pichardo nearly tipped it in. He misses, but Aline Washington there on the putback. And right away, if that's on Bell, that's number 5.
Yeah, it's got to be on Bell. He's the only one there, and Bell ends up getting credit for running someone over, and he gets disqualified.
14 points for Rasheed Bell. That is his 5th.
And Niagara will continue. They will play the loser of Lewisburg versus Grand Rapids.
We got to see that Grand Rapids team. They can shoot the 3 ball. That makes them pretty dangerous here in this tournament.
Yeah, I have not seen them at all.
That last touched by South Suburban out of bounds.
I think our next game is Parkland and Richard Bland. I think that's the matchup.
86-60, the South Suburban lead over Niagara County. 6:27 remaining in this one. Niagara County inbounding under their own hoop. They'll get it to Reeves. Reeves does a 360 up in the air as he catches it, takes a 3, and knocks it down.
That was a long 3.
22 points for Corey Reeves, all off the bench, 15 this half. Mingo caught between 2. Benford has it. He was fouled by Reeves.
That's 4 on him. And they brought the lead down to 23 with 6:11 to go.
That will send Armand Benford to the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line.
I think Harris is still a little shaking his head a little bit from the blow he took earlier.
Benford knocks down the first. He has 9.
Yeah, he's going to come out. He's still kind of squinting. And folks think that concussion protocol is only for what you think of as contact sports. This game is a contact sport today, this particular game.
Especially that what we saw with Mingo and Pichardo on that collision near us. That could have been concussion prone there, but second free throw was missed, by the way, by Benford. In goes Reed. Reed misses on the shot. Offensive rebound down to the Thunderwolves. There was a foul on the play. They're going to call it on Benford. That's Benford's 4th for South Suburban.
And this is what Niagara wanted to have happen. They wanted to get their guys to the free throw line, maybe get a basket in while they're doing it, and cause South Suburban to get some of their better players out of the game. Now it may be a little late for this to work, but they've already got Bell out, and Benford out would be a big blow.
First free throw made by Justin Aline Washington. He has 3. That lead for South Suburban down to 23, 87-64, 5:58 to play here in the game. Second free throw on the way, rims in and out. We got a push coming against, I think, Cicero.
And a technical foul.
Well, they're going to tee up Coach.
Yeah.
Coach Beeline of the Thunderwolves.
The foul is on.
Call that on William Wilson.
That's his 4th. And the foul and the technical foul is on the coach.
That's actually Wilson's 5th.
Oh, they say 5 on Wilson. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's not good news. Wilson was a little quiet this game.
Yes, he was. 5 points. And South Suburban picking their free throw shooter here for the technical shots. They're going to go with Armand Benford. Benford with 9 points in this game. Benford will wipe off the shoes and take the first, which he knocks down. 10 points now for Benford. 24-point lead for South Suburban.
Lots of free throws shot by South Suburban in this game, too. And there'll be more. That's just the kind of game this is. It might be triple digits by the time it's over, by the way. They're at 89 with 5:58 to go. That's plenty of time. Even just running a normal offense to get 11 points.
Both free throws were made, and now it'll be Deontay Cicero taking the free throws that came after the foul from William Wilson.
And South Suburban going back and not having anybody on the free throw line. It's a double bonus, so. First
free throw on the way by Cicero. Back iron, shoots out, no good. They'll get another chance at it. 89-64, South Suburban leading.
So both these teams will play, continuing to play. And second free throw, no good. Pichardo with the rebound.
Past the timeline he goes. Pichardo over to Reed. Reed driving in the lane, puts up the floater. He knocks it down, and he was fouled. Or they called a charge, I believe. No, they're going to say Pinder. The way that Reed acted at the beginning, I thought that they had called a charge, but they do call the foul on Pinder.
Yep.
That's his fourth. Anthony Harris getting ready to check back in for South Suburban. Pinder will come out.
Yeah, Pinder's got 3 fouls, but he's had a great game off the bench.
Yes.
He's really, his rebounding has been outstanding.
Free throw knocked down by Reed.
41!
And now, South Suburban with more ball handlers out there than inside people.
Reeves with the kickball violation there. It'll stay with South Suburban. 89-67. South Suburban leading Niagara County. 5:45 remains. Yielding to Benford. Benford past one, past the timeline to Matthews, to Cicero. In the lane, Benford with the contact. Left-handed layup up and in. Armand Benford with 13 points. 91-67, ball on the ground. Matthews has it. Matthews one-on-one, blocked away by Reeves. Cicero tries it, blocked again by Mills. And finally, South Suburban able to put it up and in. That was Jordan Matthews. He has 7.
What a couple of nice blocks there by Niagara. 2 people come down at the same time.
Foul coming against Benford, and that will be 5 on Benford.
And he has been disqualified. So that kind of working for Niagara, but a little late in the game.
A little bit late.
They're down by 26.
They're going to send Shakur Pinder back into this one. Benford will come out after the 5th foul. Pinder will come back in.
Coach has got a situation here where he's got a horse that's starting to get tired.
Yeah.
He's up by half a lap, and he's trying to get him to finish.
Free throw on the way is good by Aline Washington. He has 4, all coming this half.
And Niagara's coach is trying to keep his team up because they've got more games to play no matter what happens.
Second free throw made by Aline Washington. It's 93-69, South Suburban leading. That ball poked out, last touched by Cicero of South Suburban. Niagara will inbound.
Take it out of there! Take it out of there! Take it out!
Reeves inbounds to Aline Washington. Aline Washington past one, takes the floater, and it will be a charge against Justin Aline Washington. That's his 4th.
Yep. And that'd be an offensive foul. Oh, coach is about ready to get it thrown out. He says never make contact with a player at all. He just told him.
Harris on the inbound, about 5 minutes remain. There's Shakur Pinder, right baseline, running out of room, finds Harris. Harris right corner, passes it out to Matthews. Matthews, left corner to Harris. Harris is going to dribble it back out and reset things. There's only 10 seconds on the shot clock. They have to be aware of that. Mingo in the corner to Matthews. Matthews walk.
And he'll be out.
Memories by design turnover as Marshawn Tobin makes a rare appearance in this one. And out comes Jordan Matthews. 93-69, South Suburban in full control of this one over Niagara County as they have all game. Their biggest lead was 33. Here comes the shot on the way by Niagara, no good. Clearing out there and a foul coming against Mingo.
And that's his 4th.
Devin Mingo's 4th.
Suburban's going to have a lot of players sitting down.
Yeah, they are.
Not by choice.
That will send Kofi Mills to the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line.
Tobin did not play in that first game.
First free throw back iron, shoots out, no good. They'll try again.
Tobin, I think maybe the last actual guard they have on the bench. Everybody else is more like a forward.
Second free throw is good by Mills. He makes 1 of 2. He has 8 in this game. It's 93-70. South Suburban leading Niagara County. 4:34 remains. Mingo into Harris. Harris to Tobin. Tobin has room. Tobin finds Cicero. Cicero, reverse layup, barely misses. Rebound down to Cicero. Able to get on the ground there and regain that loose ball.
And a no-look behind-the-back pass back to Tobin.
Tobin, right side, passes down low to Pinder. And they're going to say last touch by Pinder.
So went right through Pinder's arms. And Pinder immediately tried to, there's that word sell again.
Yeah,
tried
right.
to sell it that it was off the Niagara player. But either way, he should have had that pass.
Cathcart past the timeline, crosses it over to Polydor. Polydor moves left, now in the lane, takes the shot, blocked away by Tobin, one of the smallest players on the court. Back the other way, Mingo goes up with it, shot missed. Anthony Harris down with the offensive rebound, finding Tobin. Now over to Cicero, and they'll slow things down, will South Suburban.
Tobin has a clean block, too.
Cathcart reaches in, gets called for the foul. That's his first foul. There you go, Eric.
We got a bingo. I think the only player in the game who hasn't had a foul is Tobin.
So that'll mean it'll be coming soon, right?
Yeah, so it'll be coming soon. I know, he had a pretty clean block.
Pinder blaming it on the armband there. I don't know if you can blame that
no,
3 times on your arch when you're...
It's the 3rd time he smacked that front rim.
Here comes the second.
And he got it over the rim,
oh,
but it
just
didn't help.
barely misses that.
It has no arc whatsoever on that shot.
93-70, South Suburban leading. Here's Cathcart driving inside, takes the shot, misses. Rebound there and a putback missed as well, and down to Cicero of South Suburban. Mingo, pass midcourt, may have been kicked. I'm going to say it is South Suburban's ball.
And Pinder just keeps getting rebound after rebound.
He's got to have a double-double in this game.
Oh, I would think.
Terrence Reed comes in, and Jamal Polydor goes out for the Thunderwolves.
Whoa, dangerous pass.
Cicero, nice pass down low to Pinder. Pinder going to work his way in. He was fouled by Mills.
Pinder's not going to be happy with that. He should have finished that one a little stronger.
That is Kofi Mills' 3rd. As 3:14 remains in this game, 93-70, the Bulldogs of South Suburban leading the Thunderwolves of Niagara County. Free throw on the way. That's a nice one by Pinder. That'll make Coach happy and Pinder happy. Cathcart comes out. Corey Reeves back in for Niagara.
In comes McNeil in a second.
Pinder's second free throw, and there he left a little short again. Hit that front iron.
And that front iron is going to send him a Christmas card.
Pass inside, stolen away by Tobin. And South Suburban play some hot potato here between Mingo and Tobin at the top of the perimeter. 2:55 remains. Pass inside to Pinder. Pinder working on Mills. Pinder just stronger there. Goes up with the left hand and knocks down the shot. He was fouled by Mills. Mills with his 4th. Pinder will visit the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line again. Adam McNeil comes in for Mills.
Have a half, Mr. Pinder.
No kidding. All off the bench, by the way. Pinder did not start in this one.
Rashawn Tobin is listed as a 5'8", 160-pound sophomore. And he hits the free throw.
Pinder knocks it down.
Big response.
Pinder with 16 in this game. And out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderwolves, getting really sloppy now.
Yeah,
and if you're Coach Beeline, you got to be beside yourself at this point.
Well, what can you do?
Tobin over to Harris, left side, back to Tobin. Tobin to Cicero, doing a nice job here with ball movement. Good bounce pass. Cicero blocked away by McNeil. First time he'll get into the scorebook as Reeves underneath finding Reed, and Reed puts that one up and in. 97-72, South Suburban leading. Now trapped is Harris finding Tobin past the timeline. 2:15 remains. Pass down low. This is Harris. Harris with 25 in this game. Over back to Harris. Harris takes the one-handed shot. He misses. Tobin going to kick it to Cicero. 7 seconds on the shot clock. That should have reset.
Oh!
Here comes the shot by Mingo. He misses. That one did hit the rim.
Rebound by Cicero.
Hard foul coming by Pichardo.
That'll be the X foul there. Pichardo will get
that's his
foul
fourth.
Number 4, but that will be a I believe it's 2 shots and the ball. Is that what it is now for the?
Is that flagrant? Is that considered a flagrant?
X. It was the flagrant.
Yeah, that's 2 shots in the ball.
South Suburban clearing the bench.
It'll be Anthony Harris taking the free throws. First shot, back iron, shoots straight out, no good.
And let's see who they're bringing in here.
Brian Thomas, one of the new subs in the game, as well as Samuel Mijatovic. And Hashim Keys also comes in for South Suburban, seeing his first action of the game.
I think Keys played a little bit in the first game.
Keys will inbound. Finds Tobin. Tobin moves left. Now gonna
take some time off.
Stall for a second. Cross court. Mijatovic will take a 3 in the corner. Back iron, no good. Cicero there for the offensive rebound. And they're going to run some more clock. Will the Bulldogs up 98-72. 1:26 remaining here in this game. And a quick pass there from Cicero to Mijatovic will be out of bounds. And the Memories by Design turnover.
Mijatovic he's just thinking score.
Yes, he is. He gets in the game. I want to get some points on the board here. Trying to get to 100, get free tacos.
For who?
Us. That air,
tried
went for an alley-oop there. Yeah, lob, and it was out of bounds.
Got kind of caught up in the net with Reeves that time. Oops,
stolen away.
Out of
and
bounds.
Out of bounds, well thrown way out.
Out into the street.
1:14 remaining. 98-72, South Suburban leading Niagara.
This has been the longest last 4 minutes of a game I've seen in a long time.
A lot of fouls. There's been a lot of fouls just in general this game. Mijatovic over to Tobin. Tobin to Weeks, or Keys, excuse me. Tobin to Keys. Keys in the lane, blocked away by McNeil. He bats it over to Aline Washington. Aline Washington takes a step and a block there coming against Tobin.
Well, Tobin will get a foul. That leaves only one player without a foul, and that's Keys. I believe Howard got a foul, didn't he, early in the first half? Yep.
Yes.
Still
Free
got
throw
58
on the way
seconds.
is good.
Still got a minute.
58.2 remains, 98-73, South Suburban leading Niagara. Second shot, back iron, shoots out. Mijatovic down with the rebound for South Suburban and makes Keys run for it. Keys saves it, but Niagara County on the turnover there. Reeves goes up with it, puts it in. Reeves with 24. He leads all Niagara County scores. Mijatovic to Tobin. Tobin, and a nice layup there. Coming for Brian Thomas, gets his name in the scorebook. And there's 100 points on the board for South Suburban. They lead at 175. Good block there, but they're going to call a foul on Hashim Keys.
There you go. Now it just leaves Thomas with the foul. No fouls.
37.3 seconds remain.
And Thomas got 2 points.
Huh?
Thomas got in the scoreboard with a point.
Yes. Mayor Scott Eisenhower says a total of 63 fouls in this game.
Yeah, I have no doubt.
First free throw missed. Here comes another for Aline Washington. That shot is up and good. Makes 1 of 2. He has 7, all coming this half, and it's 100-76. South Suburban leading with 37.3 seconds left.
Well, Suburban certainly made a statement in this. They're going to get
Oh,
another
yeah.
shot here.
Shot on the way, front iron no good, and Mijatovic will come down with the rebound. Trying to get out of the traffic here, finds Tobin past the timeline. Past the Keys in the lane. About a 6-second differential between the play clock and the shot clock, so South Suburban can't run timeout. Tobin's going to take a 3 in the corner, and he knocks it down. Marshawn Tobin for 3, 103-76. And the Thunderwolves.
Well, that's not very round number, is it?
No.
3.
103. A lot of points, though. Nice crossover here. Shot up, no good by Niagara. They came down with the offensive rebound. Put back, still no good. Cicero comes down with the rebound. They're going to foul.
Yeah, they're just trying to get the ball and
With
shoot.
a 27-point lead.
They were just grabbing them, trying to get the ball back and shoot. Subs get in the game, they just want the ball.
6.1 seconds remain in this one. It's a 103-76 lead for South Suburban.
And the foul was on. That was on who, Mills? Was it a 5?
They're going to call Aline Washington. That'll be his 5th.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, that snuck up on me. That was 5. So he's been disqualified, and they'll bring in Cathcart.
We're up to 64 fouls now in the game.
64 fouls.
Cicero, first shot, knocks it down.
104, that's a round number.
9 points for Deontay Cicero, his first points of the second half.
Second shot is good.
Good. Cicero with 10, 105-76.
Don't foul.
All the way to the lane. Oh, and a big slam at the end by Reeves.
That's
2.3 seconds remain. He's got 26. And 105-78 is your final. A big win. Statement win coming for South Suburban over Niagara County. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll talk with the coaches here at the end of this one. South Suburban 105, Niagara 78. You're watching the NJCAA Basketball Championships on NJCAA TV and listening on 1490 WDAN and VermilionCountyFirst.com.
I'll wait and see if she does it in the next 10 minutes.
Dad, at the door.